I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. This is what I woke up with on my mind before I go back to sleep for good for a couple of more hours. But anyway, this is what I woke up with on my mind. To have real people in your life, like I was talking about the other day that I'm gonna release this morning, you have to be real too. Because if you not real, then or if you're hiding things, how you expect them to be comfortable and be honest with you? So you have to be honest with them. And they may not like your opinion, but trust me, they'll respect your opinion way more than you being a liar and lying about how you feel and hiding your feelings till you get on up in the relationship. It's better to be honest in the beginning for them to know what they're walking into. Just like I want somebody to be honest with me in the beginning, I'm gonna be honest with them in the beginning so we can be walking on honest ground. I'm not gonna hide my feelings and I'm not gonna hide my emotions. And I'm gonna always tell my truth and speak from my soul. That's something I didn't used to do when I was younger. I used to hide my feelings and I used to hide my emotions till I got on up in the relationship. Then I would switch and let people know how I feel. And I found out when you did that, it made your life harder. It made your relationships harder. So it's better to be honest from the beginning. It's better to let people know how you feel from the very beginning so they can know what they're walking into and know what they expect and know to trust your emotions and trust your opinion. And that's something I had to build up over time. I got used now I'm used to speaking my mind and telling people how I feel every day. But it started out slow bit by bit. Me sharing my emotion didn't only help me, but it helped the world become a better place. And it helped people around me, something that I never expected. But that's just one of the things I learned about life. You have to share your opinion and you have to share your true emotions. Because if you don't, you're not helping yourself grow and you're not helping your partner grow or the person you want to be with grow. If you're both hiding from your emotions when you first start a relationship, you have to be honest from the beginning because that's the way you avoid problems, in my opinion. From my experience of a relationship, that's the way you have to be. You have to be honest from the very beginning. You have to let her know who she walking into, and she have to let you know who you walking into, so it won't be no surprises. Let them know how your life is. If you broke and your family members do whatever or they fighting with each other, whatever, you have to let them know that from the beginning. You can't hide your life. You have to open your full life up from the beginning and let them decide if they want to be a part of it or not. Don't hide your life and pretend your life is some way when you know it's not. Let them know from the very beginning what they walking into. People that have way more respect for you from that perspective than if you hid it and pretended to be some way and they found out you wasn't later. It's better for you to be honest from the start. That's just my opinion from my personal spiritual experience. And I always share your opinion. I always let people know how you feel because you never know who you could help by what you share. Me sharing my opinion turned into this whole career, turned into me mastering my spiritual powers. But it didn't happen until I was being honest with myself about how I feel about my journey and how I feel about myself. You have to trust your feelings and be honest about those feelings too. Just be honest and be real about everything. And don't be afraid to tell people how you feel. And don't run from your emotions. Figure them out, solve them, be honest about them. Just be honest about your whole life from the beginning. That's what'll get you connected to people. Some people may not like it, but I guarantee you a lot of people you'll gain a lot more respect and get a lot more further in life by telling people the honest to God truth than you will by hiding things and telling lies. And I'm not telling you something I think. I'm telling you something I know and I've experienced firsthand. It's much better telling people the truth about how you feel and your emotions and what you're tied to than lying to people and telling them what they want to hear and hiding your true emotions to please them. Please don't do that. Please tell people the truth from the beginning so they can know what they're getting into in life and they know what to expect. You get a lot further along in life that way, in my personal opinion, from my personal spiritual experience, than you ever did hiding it, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion, though.